John's father propped himself up with John's help. He wasn't bedridden, and it seemed he could get up and walk slowly with a bit of help, so he could manage with some assistance. Despite his physical issues, his father seemed sharper than I expected. So, Mary, you're in sales for office equipment. With the move to paperless offices, selling the hardware must be getting tougher, right? His dad asked. Yes, industry-wide, equipment sales have been declining for about 11 years, so everyone is focusing on new services or business expansion, I replied. Considering that the domestic market for the equipment is almost saturated, you need to look at countries where there's still demand for new services. IT integration might be the way to go. I think there's something called MPS, right? He said. I completely forgot I was talking to my future father-in-law. The conversation flowed so naturally into work talk that I switched to work mode. His father didn't push too hard on the marriage topic either. He was probably being considerate of my feelings. After just a few minutes of talking, I found myself respecting him. I started to understand why John called living together small stuff. He probably knew I wouldn't oppose living with his dad. About 30 minutes into our conversation, his father said, "My back's starting to hurt. Sorry to cut this short, Mary, but I need to rest. Please take care of John, he's quite a chatterbox." "Sure, I will," I replied. Is sure the right response? I wondered. His father seemed to cut the conversation short to avoid burdening me. I wanted to talk more, but I didn't want to tire him out. Feeling a bit disappointed, I left with John.